Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you so much for being there for me. This is your girl, Kali. You know how I do it. I'm always here to talk about healthy living, healthy lifestyle. It's general. Everything about living a healthy life. Today, I'll be talking to you about the 3 things in your life that you can control. But before I start this video, I want to appreciate all of you that has been on this journey with me, all my subscribers, all my family, all my friends. You guys are amazing. I appreciate all of you. Thank you so much, and God bless you. So today, in this video, we'll be talking about the 3 things that you can control. You know what? In the world today, we have seen there are negativity all over the place, all over our environment. But you know one thing, there is always the external forces and the internal forces. So today I'm going to focus on the internal forces. Internal forces are those things that you can control, those things you can be able to change. So when it comes to healthy lifestyle, there are 3 important things that is in your hand that you can control, that you can do something about. And today, the first one I'll be talking about is what you eat. What you put in your plate, what goes into your mouth, you have control over it. You have rule over it. You have the ability to say yes or no. Nobody can force food into your mouth. Nobody can force you to have what you don't want to have. So when I talk about food, I'm talking about healthy food. If you want to live a good life, if you want to live a life that will satisfy you as a human being, a life that will be able to take you to where you want to be, you should be able to control what goes into you. You should be able to control what you lay your hands on when it comes to food. For example, if you go to the grocery shop and on the counter, you don't have authority over what is put on the counter. You don't have authority over that. You don't have right to tell them what to put on the counter, what to sell in the shop. But you have the right to go into the shop and pick exactly what you want. That is where you have the right. You have the right to go into the shop, that is filled with different kind of things, and decide not to buy everything that is in that shop and pick exactly the things that you think is healthy for you, is healthy for your family, is healthy for your, your well-being. You have right to change that. You can go to somebody's house and they decide to give you fizzy drink. You have right to say no if you don't want to. You have right to stick to water and forget drinks. You have right to say, you know what, I'm not going to take carbs. I'll go on vegetarians. You have right to make that decision. It is in your power. It is in your power. You have the will. Power is in your hand to change that. That's the only thing you can change when it comes to food. The next thing in my list today that you have right over when it comes to internal things. When I mean internal things, I mean the things that you have control over, the things you can change. The second one is your thoughts. What you think is up to you. What you meditate on is up to you. The thoughts you allow into you is up to you. The thoughts that can, edify God in your life, the thoughts that can alleviate you, the thoughts that can take you to a place of peace, the thoughts that can heal your body, the thoughts that will, produce results in your life is up to you. Nobody will think your thoughts. What other people think about you is not your problem. What they are saying behind your back doesn't concern you. Whatever your enemies, your haters are saying about you is not your business. What matters most is what you are thinking about yourself. What are you thinking about yourself? That is what matters the most, and that is what exactly that counts. That is what counts in your life. Finally, the last thing in my list today, number 3 thing that affects you internally. The number 3 thing that you have right over is the actions you take. The way you react to things is up to you. The way you think is another thing, but the way you react to things is another ball game, my friends. You might decide not to react to issues, you have right over it. People might talk about you and you decide to keep nude. That's fine. Your actions count a lot. How you react to negativity counts a lot. How you react to, negative vibes counts a lot. How you react to, circumstances around you counts. How you react to things happening in your life counts. If you decide not to show concern about, the things happening around you, both external and internal, my dear, you have right over it. Nobody can query you. Nobody can question you. The actions you take in your home is in your hand. The actions you take when you hear evil reports is in your hand. The actions you take when you hear people talking about you, it is in your hands. That's the third thing, important thing in your life that you have right over. Nobody will come and take action for you. For example, if I decide not to talk to you, that's my action. That's it. Nobody will query me. That is me. If you decide to do something in your life and, something that will bring you joy, something that will put you in a place of peace, that's your action. Nobody has, the right to query you. Nobody has the right to change it. So today I want to encourage you to, take charge of your life. Take charge of everything that is happening within you. Don't bother about the external forces. Don't bother about that. It's not your problem. You can't do anything about it. You can't stop people from not talking. You can't. But all you can do is, control the way you react when those things come. Control the way you react when there is, oppositions. Control the way you react when things are not moving right or when things are moving right. So this is where I want to close the curtain today, and just here to encourage you to, take charge of your life. Your life is in your hand. So if today is your first time coming across my video, you're highly welcome. We appreciate you for coming over. Please don't, forget to give us a thumbs up. Comment on the comment box below. Tell us how you feel. If you like what I'm doing, comment down below. And please, if you've not subscribed, consider subscribing. That will help us a lot to get a long way. And please share this video to someone. Someone might be, in need of these words. God bless you. And if you're my returnees, my family, as I always call you, you are highly welcome. God bless all of you. I appreciate you all. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. God bless you in Jesus' name. Bye. I'll see you again in my next video.